Cancer, it is time to do a reading for you. So if you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, stick around. There may be a message in this reading for you. And as always, take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story, right? So yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you appreciate me, hit that like button right there. All right, let's get your cards out on the table. We're starting with the Six of Pentacles. I like that as your overall energy. Six of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. You know, be careful of spending, all right? Because I feel as if, I see you, wanting to give to some younger people here with the Six of Pentacles. But, this season, I mean, there's a big message this season for all of us to not go overboard in our spending for the holidays. You are no exception, all right? Because I feel as if Two of Pentacles, you could get yourself in a position where it's going to be really hard to balance your finances, moving into January. So, yeah, I feel as if you've got to be very, very grounded and very solid and stable in how, you are dealing with your finances right now. All right, so it's just a word of caution to not go overboard. There's no reason to, so don't. All right. Recent past, though, let's take a look. I do see that there has been something recently that has really hurt you in some degree. Maybe you were involved with somebody and they did something that really, stabbed you. I mean, these are really deep swords. So I feel as if, you're coming out of a place where you've been hurt, all right? And now it's like, how do I move forward from this connection? Because I do see that there's this Two of Wands with you just not really knowing how to move away from this energy. So yeah, Cancer, be really careful of you hanging on to a past and denying yourself really the ability to have a good day and enjoy life today. Because I feel like if you hang on to this past hurt and energy, because I do have the Four of Swords, this is what's going to continue to leave you feeling very unsettled. Because there's a part of you that doesn't want to let go of this connection. Because you have a lot of love for this person. I mean, here you come out here with this Two of Cups, and here we have this Two of Wands. It's like you don't want to let go of this. You really love this person, but there was this betrayal, this hurt, something that came down between the two of you. So here's my question to you with this Four of Swords coming up here upside down. So Cancer, say you don't want to walk away from this relationship and you want to try to make it happen again. Who's to say, one, that they want to make it continue, because they're going to hurt you again. And I think you know this with this Four of Swords. You're never going to be able to trust them. This was painful, what they did to you. And trust is earned. You don't just give it right back, right? And then we have the Seven of Swords coming up, reversed. I mean, you were betrayed. You felt like you were, somebody hurt you really bad, Cancer, I have to tell you. And you don't even know how to move on from it. Because you really loved this person. You didn't like them. You loved this person. And what's hanging over you is like you can't even imagine life with someone outside of this person. See, and that's what you need to start really kind of moving into, it being more about you and not them. Because I feel as if you are trying to plug into their energy again in order to make you feel good, and that's not going to work. It's really not going to work. So, here, in this near future here, you're going to have to make a decision, one that you don't want to. And I feel as if because, I feel as if, this guy is holding a little bird, right, in his hands. Like the bird's telling him something. It's kind of telling him what to do. And the fact that it comes up upside down, I almost wonder whether you hear something about them. And it really leaves you feeling, even more hurt. I hate to say it. But I feel as if, that leaves you even more confused. And, I can even see that, here, again, the Seven of Swords coming up reversed. I just feel as if there's this lack of trust between you and them now. Are you ever going to be able to trust them? Big question. Because, you can... And here's the other thing, all right? You're not going to trust them, because that, like I said, is earned. But say you do get back together with them. It's not going to be the same. It can't be. You know, it can't be. And it's going to be awkward and it's not going to work, you know. So I feel as if this week, you know, you really have to sit with yourself and really, you know, make the right decisions for you. You know, to hang on to somebody who doesn't want to be hung on to. You know, you're the one that hurts in the end. All right, Cancer. So I really want to encourage you this week to really balance your emotions and your energies. Stay grounded. This Knight of Pentacles is at the base. You know, ground yourself into your work. Do what you got to do. You know, push through some of the more mundane tasks that may be, you know, when you start to think back to your person that, you know, did all of this to you. This energy is at your root, the base of what's going on. So I feel as if grounded on your work, okay, not on your emotions. Let your emotions heal while you are busy. Is really a great way to, you know, kind of move on from, you know, such betrayal and hurt that we're feeling. Because whoever you are, Cancer, you were really hurt. And you're very, very sensitive. And you're very, very intuitive. And the fact that this happened to you, you know, I mean, it runs deep. So, yeah, this week, I don't feel like it's a week to make any moves, you know. And even if you want to contact them, I would say don't do it with this Chariot. I think it's more important for you to kind of give yourself the time to feel all of this, you know, so you gain some perspective. Because right now, I mean, you're just like, I can't even imagine. So ground into your work. You may hear something, okay, with this Two of Wands that may help you really kind of find the strength that you need to grab hold of your emotions. I'm also picking up with some of you Cancers, be careful of car trouble, all right? Whenever I see the Chariot come upside down, you know, there could be trouble traveling, you know, and we are in Mercury retrograde. So travel could be really stressful. So keep that in mind as well, all right? But anyway, I feel as if this is more of a week, Cancer, that would be really good for you to really ground into what you need to do, all right? And some of it's grunt work, and I feel like, you know, you just need to get a hold of your emotions and kind of figure out how you are really going to catapult yourself forward from this past betrayal, all right? Because there's a part of you that doesn't want to let go, and it's really, really important that you start to see that it's more important that you start to do what's good for you and not go back to something that will never be the same anyway. All right, so listen, that's what I've got for you, Cancer. I know it's a strange little reading, probably is only going to resonate with a few people, but I felt like it was pretty important, all right, to whoever needed to hear that. Strength here at the bottom of the deck, Cancer. Again, watch where your energy is going, because I feel as if some of you Cancers can also find yourself not feeling well this week. So we don't want that to happen either, all right? So take what works, see what doesn't, all right? I'll be at the next reading. Until then, be well. Bye now.